In this video, we will look at two different ways of evaluating functions. The first way is the old-fashioned way, using pen and paper. The second way is to use a GDC. And then finally, we will look at evaluating functions from a graph. So, examples. F of x is equal to 5x squared minus 2x plus 1. G of x is equal to minus 30p plus 50. Evaluate 1a, f of 3. This means substitute 3 into f of x. So we have 5 times 3 squared minus 2 times 3 plus 1. 3 squared is 9, 5 times 3 is 45, minus 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1, which equals 40. B, find f of 20. So substitute 20 into f of x. So we get 5 times 20 squared minus 2 times 20 plus 1. 20 squared is 400. 5 times 400 is 2000. Minus 40 plus 1. So that will give us 1961. C, f of minus 10. So we substitute minus 10 into f of x. So we get 5 times minus 10 squared minus 2 times minus 10 plus 1. Minus 10 squared is 100. 5 times 100 is 500. Minus 2 times minus 10 is plus 20 plus 1, which gives us 521. Part D, g of 5. So this time we substitute 5 into g of x. So we get minus 30 times 5 plus 50. Well, minus 30 times 5 is minus 150 plus 50 gives us minus 100. And finally, E, we want g of 0, so we substitute 0 into g of x, and we get minus 30 times 0 plus 50. Well, that gives us 0 plus 50, which is equal to 50. Now we will evaluate the exact same questions, but this time we will use a GDC. Open your GDC. At a calculator page, the first thing we need to do is define our two functions. So the first one, f of x, make sure you're outside the bracket, control. Now we can type in 5x squared minus 2x plus 1. Hit enter. It's now defined. Now let's define our second one as g brackets x. Make sure you're outside the bracket, control. Now type it in, so negative 30x plus 50. Hit enter. So that is also defined. Now we can answer the questions. So the first one, f of 3, enter, answer is 40. Second one, f of 20, hit enter, 1961. Third one, f of negative 10, hit enter, 521. Now go to G of 5, hit enter, minus 100, and finally G of 0, hit enter, and the answer is 50. That's exactly the same questions answered using your GDC. The third way to evaluate a function is to evaluate it from its graph. The graph below represents the function g of x. Use the graph to evaluate the following. A, g of minus 8. So go to minus 8 on the graph, go up to the graph, go across, and read off the y value. So g of minus 8 is y equals 5. B, x equals minus 5. So go to minus 5, go up to the graph, go along, and read off your y value. So y is equal to 4. G of 0, go to 0. Again, go up to the graph and read off the value. Y equals 2. And the final one, G of 3, go to 3. Go along and read off the y value, which is y equals